Hello and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. Anyway, we are here in the native fortress, the second of these levels and the harder of the two levels, as we will see. Right off the bat, we have to do some bouncing between these metal boxes. And again, that isn't too hard, so long as you know where Crash is pivoted. Shall we say? No, the harder bit comes towards the next bit in the level, as we will see. Because beyond these ornery twos and the slippery moss, and yes, that's another thing, Crash will slowly move downwards. Anyway, beyond here are more of these spinning platforms. And there are a lot more of these than in the Great Gate, because... also, of course, we are further on in the game, so of course levels have to be harder. What I hate about these platforms is that they do indeed, spin annoyingly, and once you've spun them, you have a short period of time before they go back to being vertical, shall we say, and Crash can't go on them. So yeah, that's what's annoying about these. In addition, these bouncy boxes, shall we say, are situated heavily around platforms where above these spinny platforms. So if you fall off, you'll have to do it again. At least in Ancient Trilogy, they do actually use each of the places where you enter a bonus level to actually serve as a checkpoint. I did go about this in my Crash 2 Let's Play, but I will repeat it here. It is especially better in Crash 1 here because of the fact that originally, of course, as I mentioned in the last episode, the bonus rounds was meant to serve as a sort of, dare I say, as a sort of save points, because of course we could not save on the world map, unlike in this game where you can, which is a huge relief for someone like myself, who could not remember every single password and had to write it down on paper. Yes, the 90s were a golden time for video gaming. They were also quite a stressful time for myself, as I say, as a gamer myself. But, that being said, yeah. Another thing of note, these igniting platforms, these self-igniting fire jets that you will come into, what they will do, what's interesting, or should I say, in these levels, is that they will ignite once and then fully ignite. While they're igniting once and not fully igniting, you can still bounce off them, which is not something I knew you could do, actually, both in this game and in the original PS1 version of Crash Bandicoot, but yes, you can. As for the bonus level, it is mercifully short still. The Torna bonus stages are the easiest ones in the game, so that isn't too hard. Thank goodness they put that there, because we have a lot more of these to deal with in the level, because of course we do. And beyond, getting up them is fairly easy. It's the next bit that I find annoying, because of course we now have, I think, 4 of these bouncy boxes, and I keep missing them. I'm sorry. I am not good with leaps of faith in this game, and you will need to be in Crash Bandicoot, in all of the Crash series, really, because, I mean, leaps of faith may well be secondary to someone like Spider-Man, but to someone like Crash Bandicoot, who is a bit of an idiot, well, he is not so great at doing them. So, with that said, let's actually get over here, shall we? Because these jumps are a pain in the flipping ass. Yes, they are. So, boing, boing. There's an Aku Aku mask. If you want to get it, then be my guest. I'm not sure if I want to, but I probably will get it and then regret it and have to do the whole thing again. But there you go. So let's see. Do I go for that Aku mask? And only feel you have to bounce upwards when you need. There is no rush to these levels. It's not like you're on a time limit. Yes. Do Crash levels have a time limit? I don't know. There were a couple in Crash 2 where you had to get, more specifically, plant food in Crash 2, of course, where you had to get the yellow gem. But not so in Crash 1. There's no hurry to get all the boxes or anything like that. Or indeed, in this case, the Aku mask. So, let's see, do I get it? Did I just fall straight through that platform? I totally did! I went straight through that that bouncy box. Which is really weird and confusing. Seriously, it's bad enough that I am not so great at jumping in Crash 1, and that is greatly changed in, dare I say, in the Insane Trilogy version of Crash Bandicoot 1, because of the fact that his momentum is based off of Crash 2 and 3, rather than Crash, the original version of Crash 1, where he moved a lot slower. So I can at least say that. Seriously, that's another great thing that's been greatly improved by Vicarious Vision in their remake of Crash 1, which I am glad for. The other thing is leaping around getting clear gems in-game. I'm not doing great here in the thing, so how about I not, well, almost. And here's another thing I did not know you could do in both versions of Crash 1, and that is to take a secret passage beyond here, over here, straight over here, and then bounce off this flamethrower platform. Well, I want to be careful, I don't want to lose my Aku mask. So yeah, and there we go. So yeah, and you will see towards the end of this level, you'll get 3 fire platforms. Let's say, I thought you needed an Aku mask to do this, but no. As I say, going back to what I said about these fire platforms, they ignite once, and you can still bounce off them while they're igniting once before they're fully ignited. You will only take damage while they're fully ignited. Something I did not know when I played this game back in 1996, 1997. So yeah, maybe around 1998 actually when I first got a PS1. So yeah, and then bounce, and then spin, and holy shit, I do not like this. Okay, there we go, and that was lucky. So now let's see, and yeah, there we go. 2 there, and towards the end of them, we actually have 3 of them. Yeah, which is kind of a weird story, going back to my original playthroughs of Crash 1 on the PS1. As I say, going back, I always used to start this level with 2 Aku masks. I always used to go back to Insanity Beach and actually get 2 Aku masks, because I knew it would be easier to get them there. Make sure I had at least 2 Aku masks to survive these 3 flamethrowers, not knowing you could bounce off them. And if you are worried, there is a platform you can actually go up to in the middle of these 3 flamethrower platforms, so at least that's something. And yeah, let's say, so that is good to remember. You can bounce off the second middle platform and avoid getting toasted. And yeah, that was another thing. I don't know if Crash's roasting animation is played in game or not, because I don't think it is. I think it's replaced by the angel animation. Again, that is also true, going back to death animations in Crash 1, but when he gets hit by any obstacle other than maybe the thing, He's spinning on the top and falling flat on his face. Not flat on his face, but flat on his back, making a huge clang noise. It's completely gone from. And yeah, there's also a 1-up behind there. So, let's see. Do I die or do I... Nope, I don't die. So yeah. Unlike with the first lot of these spinny platforms, there is no way of getting a checkpoint here. So yeah, and there are a few 1-ups. Probably for the amount of times you may mess up on those 3 platforms. I know, I did it plenty of times. So yeah, and getting up here is a chore enough without jumping on these, and yeah, thank goodness I stopped that one. I don't know how long that one will stay sideways. Let's see. Nope! I messed up. Maybe I did that on purpose, I don't know. But I think I messed up. Case in point. Yeah. It's weird because Crash does have a drop shadow, but it's not easy to see in 2D. And that is also the same for the NC Trilogy version of Crash Bandicoot. So, yeah. And, yeah, sorry, leap of faith, baby. You know how I feel about leaps of faith in video gaming. If I'm not confident, I want to try it out at least a bit. Also, if you're going through all the boxes, yeah, there are some to the right there. Of course, you still need the red gem, I believe, to complete this level. So, I cannot do anything yet. And the red gem is in one of the hardest levels in the game. And probably one of the most infamous ones as well. But, I'll get to that. For now, let's just get over here, and indeed, make our way upwards. Again, so we can press the X button, there we go. So now, yeah, no amount of stress for this one. Also, I like the clouds in the background as well. So yeah, you can easily fall off here as well and have to do the whole thing again. And I should know I did do so. At least, yeah. So let's try that again. Not fall off. And then we will actually do a level that was a level type that did originally here, but was in Crash 2 as well. Yeah. So, what level am I talking about? Well, we shall see. And, oh dear. Apparently, Crash gets quite a bit of a hurt head there, due to the amount of boxes dropped on his head. Well, you know, we're on to the second of the Wumpa Islands, so let us go to Up the Creek. Yes, this one is a tough one. Although I think I skipped upstream, I'm not sure. If I did, then... Okay, yes I did actually. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but... Yeah, Up the Creek is the second of these levels. Seriously. Oh well, I'll still cover this. Which is annoying, but... Yeah, this is going to be annoying as hell. Getting over these levels can be quite a chore because of these annoying fish and whatnot. They make a weird gargling noise in this game. Although I'll probably say this when I cover upstream, but yeah, they make a weird gargling noise, which honestly I don't really get. They go and whatnot. It's really annoying, and yeah, that was not in the thing. I'm guessing they're trying to make it. They made a chomping noise originally, but I don't know. I just do not know. Those purple piranha enemies will automatically chomp at you. The not piranha, fly trap enemies will automatically chomp at you at set intervals. The normal red ones will not. So yeah, big difference there. So let's actually go to the other end and indeed jump And then, let's, ow! Stupid monkey. Yeah, seriously, stupid monkey is stupid. Anyway, that being said, did I die to that piranha? Yes, I did, and it is very annoying. These leaves are also very annoying, but I will get to that. For now, there is a way to actually get some hidden boxes here, and it is to jump on that exclamation box. Jumping onto it, though, can be quite a chore in itself, because getting Crash onto there is even more annoying. Yeah, seriously. That can be quite annoying as well. What can I say? Anyway, you will see after you hit the box, there is two Wumpa Fruit will appear, yes. However, there is also down there now a bounce box and a TNT box. So what we want to do is go onto those lily pads and move to the left, hit the TNT box and get it before it detonates, and get the and then destroy, and then have the TNT box destroy the bounce box. Basically, not an easy feat to do, mind, but one that is necessary. So I say, let's go back. Yeah, very annoying as well. So now let's move to the left, and indeed get that box. Indeed, then go up. Yeah, very annoying indeed, but there you go. Then, over here is where the next thing is. So yeah, and this is annoying, yes, but there you go. So let's jump on here, and this is going to be tough because we have piranhas in between these things, and then the torn level. So let's see what this one has to offer. Well, as we will see, this one has suspended boxes, so not too hard so long as you know how to make Crash bounce off of them. Again, this one, as I say, isn't tough. It's tougher than the last one, which was fairly short, but not too tough. So let's do that again, shall we? Indeed we shall, and not make a mess of things. Yeah, because you only get, well, you get multiple bounces, but I don't know, man. I think the trick to this is not pressing the X button unless you have to, as I say, because bouncing off of them is quite a chore otherwise. So boing, boing, boingy, boing, 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 and then get to the end. There we go. And we are done. Not too bad. So yeah. And then we have this to contend with. We're only a short distance from the end, and we can get the gem for this level, which is good. You can actually spin the piranhas before I go on. So yeah, I had no choice but to jump there. Seriously. It's either that or get crunched by the Audrey 2 there. Yeah, seriously. I hate those enemies. Anyway, there is our next box gem. So we are done with this level. So I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!